now we have our goggles. Our goggles will show our Hawks on our mini-map radar up in the corner. And they also give us our awesome mansion. Because now Arrow has a mansion, but a mansion is a pretty plain thing for a bird to have, don't you think? I mean, every bird has a mansion. So let's keep going and see what we can make with some stones. All right, we're gonna have Brett do a little bit of a speed run now and show you what the game really feels like. Come on, Brett. Oh, all right. Brett. Oh, Brett. All right. That wasn't very good. So let's do that again, and this time we'll do it better. He grabs one, he grabs another. All right. As we fly through here, I'd like to point out a few things around the city. All of these props are courtesy of Anthony Velez, our art lead. This city was built by Alex in a week. I'm serious. And Tish is responsible for all the animations on our bird. Letitia Kelsey over there. Jared Goodstat, if you notice the cars flying around our city, rather driving around our city. The AI involved in all those is all Jared's baby. I personally did the rendering. Brett is responsible for our awesome menus, which we'll go back to, and I believe are just incredible. And now we have ourselves a castle. A castle! Arrow has a castle. Now you noted those 4 turrets on the castle? That's what's going to make the Hawks not bother him anymore, because no Hawk wants to get shot by a cannonball. It's true. It happens. All right, Brett, let's see if you got a high score. Did we now? Oh, we did. What's your name going to be? Gary Oldman. Now, Gary Oldman is in everything, just so you guys know. I guess we're done with our demo, so I will take a few questions. The question was, did Tish just lose the game?
Yes, I did. But so did you.
Gary Oldman's a bit of an inside joke around here. All right. Any other questions? Oh, come on. Nicole, again.
I have a lot of questions for you, Matt. I heard in your game you have a lot of billboards, and I noticed that one of the other games are in there. Do you have any others?
Oh, she found one of our Easter eggs. In fact, if you notice all of the billboards around the city, all of those have either studio names or team names from our studio. Just a little thing Alex put in there. Alex has a lot of little Easter eggs in this city. If you look around, you can find a bunch of them. In fact, I don't even know where all of them are. He just, like, one week, he'll be like, I put this in. I'm like, what? You did what? Any other questions?
Yeah, since you're using a hexagonal system to actually build your city, did you ever think about adding a feature where it randomizes the actual city itself?
I'm going to pass this one off to Alex.
Would we actually use a randomization for the hexagonal layout of the city? The original thought was we were going to do that, but in the end, it made the city way too big. Essentially, and plus every now and then, it would pop up in a situation where one of the pieces would just dead end. They wouldn't always, connect into one another. That and prop placement would probably make me cry.
Thank you, Alex. Any other questions? Come on, we got tons of time. Anything? Oh, we got one over here? Okay. It's coming to you. Slowly. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. There we go.
Hey, great game, guys. I had a question about, you mentioned your buildings. Before you went down to the per triangle collision, you used the bounding volume on them. Did you use the bounding volume around the hexagonal pieces in your world, or did you just do on the buildings?
The question was, on our pseudo BDH here, did we use bounding volumes around other things other than the buildings? The answer to that would be no. The buildings themselves, although it looks like there's a lot of them, the AABB check is really, really not processor intensive at all, so we didn't have to, and we didn't want to overcomplicate the system. All right, any others? I thought I saw another hand over there. Did I? No? Must have been saying things. Oh my, way over here. Gallo's getting a workout.
So is there anywhere we can get the game online? Can we download it?
Why, yes, you can. Oh, he wants to know if you can get the game online. And if we wait for our credits, oh, I don't believe we put in our credits on this spill. Anyway, you can go to www.digital/alchemy/studios.com and download not only ours, but every game in the studio. Dash, not slash, I'm sorry. I'm getting berated up here. Anybody else have a question? No, it's not a hand. That's just a person with their arm.
Awesome job on the game, guys. My question is, how do you guys handle all of the traffic on the roads? I guess that's for Jared, your team.
All right, I'm glad you know that.
We wanted to just have a pretty simple system for the AI for the most part. So cars just like running into each other and making a lot of noise. So pretty much when the cars hit each other or when the player hits the cars, they'll stop in place, start smoking. But aside from that, there really isn't a whole lot of processing done for traffic. Does that answer your questions?
All right, guys, that's just going to be about it for questions. Our game was awesome. Don't you guys think so? Yeah!